Hello everyone, welcome to Tempest TV. I'm your host, Jason Ting, aka Tempest Lord, bringing you another YuGiOh game from the Auckland Regionals, New Zealand. Now, just a couple of quick things before we start, guys. First of all, I'm sorry that I'm able to put out a video this week, so I will try doubly hard to put out 2 videos this week, to make up for it. And secondly, I am trying a new narrating style in terms of I won't be scripting anymore, so I'll have more freely and will sound less awkward. But hopefully there's a new style that you guys like, or if not, if you'd like me to go back to the old style, feel free to leave me a comment and let me know. And third of all, I know some of you guys that really like ZJ as a commentary. He is an extremely funny guy, but uni has started and he wants to focus on it more, so I am unable to get him to commentate on the third game. So if you guys, I will hold on to the third game and I won't commentate on it, but if you guys would like me to commentate, I will do it myself and hopefully be as entertaining as him, which is no way. Yeah, other than that, please leave me a comment on what you think of my new commenting style. Other than that, let's get straight into it, guys. Alright, guys. It will be Josh Archer on the right and Kochi on the left with a very, very manly pink sleeve dick. So they will be rolling to start, and it does appear that Kochi is going to go first. I mean, he rolled a 6. That's usually how dice rolls goes. Kochi will be playing a Chaos Dragon deck, the original Chaos Dragon, but with Seal of Orichalcos. Now, I don't know how the Seal of Orichalcos is going to do for him. I mean, to me personally, it seems more like a hindrance than a good thing for him, but the 500 attack on all his monsters can be nice. That allows him to basically run over anything this meta has. And Josh Archer will be running a weird Fire King Fire Fist hybrid. So, and we do see one of the cards coming play now, which is Onslaught. Broken card by himself. Allows him to special summon a fire, basically a fire from his deck. But the setting is it is destroyed during the end phase. Now, it's not really that sad because most of the stuff you can get with it has an effect only when they are destroyed by card effects. So, cards like High Avatar Garunix and Avatar Baron. Now, High Avatar Garunix in this position will be really, really pointless because it only destroys when it comes back during the next standby phase, which is going to be Kochi's next standby phase, and it's not going to destroy anything. So Baron is a great choice, gives you a free monster, and it's basically free because at the end it dies and you can search for another Onslaught. As you guys know that Fire right now is tier 1, but in a different form. It comes in Fire Fist with rabbits and Voice Raiders. This version, however, does not run that, but it does run that Fire King support. It might be helpful. I mean, a Dark Hole every turn is great and is always going to be great, but I don't know how stable or how commanding the field presence is for this deck. Well, at this current rate, Josh Archer does not have any minus. I mean, he play Onslaught into Baron, which Baron is free anyway, and then a bear attack to search Tinky, which gets another one. So that's actually a +1. Oh, actually no, it's +2, including the Tinky. So again, Fire is so broken with the combos. You just get so many pluses. Well, so Josh Archer just sets one card, ends his turn. So here comes the Onslaught in effect, destroying Baron. Kochi's standby phase, he does search for a card, and it is going to be Onslaught. Now, Kochi he still has a great chance to do basically anything he wants. I mean, Josh Archer only has a face down and a bear. That face down is most likely a trap to protect his bear. And Kochi has a 6-card hand, so he can do anything he wants. He does play that recharge, which allows him draw power in his deck and milling power. He does already have a light and dark in his deck in his graveyard, so he doesn't need any more light and darks in the graveyard. Right now, I think he needs a dragon in his graveyard, maybe some kind of like Pulsar or Darkness Metal in the graveyard. And does summon a card trooper waiting for Josh Archer's response. I mean, I don't know what Josh Archer is gonna do, but I certainly won't do anything to that card trooper. So you see, he does mill. Oh my. Kochi really did sack the third dog of the card trooper. Are you kidding me? And it happens to be red eyes as well. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. In order to save himself, Josh Archer does have a Veiler to negate Darkham's effect, and Kochi tried to attack, but into a threatening roll. I mean, like, I know YuGiOh has some essence of luck, but guys, come on, that's ridiculous. I mean, Kochi just sacked him and sacked him hard. Josh Archer now hopefully using Bear's effect to blow up Darkham, but it is negated by the effect Villa that we saw just a moment ago in Kochi's hand. Now Josh now is in a bit of a pickle. So he is gonna exceed into a Tiger King, which allows him to search for a fire formation trap. Now, that is most likely gonna be but I don't know what that's called, but it's the one that boosts 4,000 attack that turn. Yeah, that card. This fire formation names is hard to learn. Yeah, he is gonna search for that, and because with Tiger King's effect, it means that Dark Arm cannot use his effect next turn. So, ensuring his Tiger King to live that turn, and assuming that Kochi does not have another monster that's bigger than 2/2. Okay, so Josh Archer attacks Card Trooper. Card Trooper draws for its effect. Because it is a graveyard effect, it is unaffected by Tiger King's effect. And Kochi is having a quick read here. Okay, did Kochi draw that turn? I didn't think he did. Man, this is what you get for a tournament for not having no judges. I mean, people just don't pay attention at all. And he does summon that tour guide, bringing out that beautiful, beautiful Sangan that is now banned. But he does bring out the Sangan, and he will most likely overlay into a Leviathan, maybe, because that will force Josh Archer to use his face down, and then he would have no answer to the Dark Arm Dragon later. Okay, so he does use his effect to detach, making Leviathan 2500. You remove light and dark for a Chaos Sorcerer. Ouch. Okay, so it doesn't actually matter with what face down he has now. So now Kochi is calculating whether he can OTK him this turn. Now 242 at 5k, 2-8. That's not enough. He is 200 off. But of course, he can just exceed to get that 200 off. Come on. I know you know the answer. It starts with Photon into Bouncer. I mean, there we go. Okay, about time. I mean, if he does exceed for the Photon Bouncer, then it means that Josh Archer really has no answer. I mean, he can't Battle Fader, he can't do anything. So, thanks to Kochi's amazing card trooper mill, he OTK'd Josh Archer in the third turn. Now they're just doing a little bit of math here. Well, there we go. Josh does find out that he is so dead. Well, that is game 1 of the Kochi vs Josh Archer game. Again, please leave a comment, like or subscribe if you enjoy this channel. So, peace. See you next time.